And as Tincture, you enter this one. This one is a bit more cozy. The room has a small lounge inside of it, as well as a fireplace.
Ooh, I guess that
Cool.
one's mine then.
And Haku, as you enter the final room, this one is clad in this uh, dark red fabric resembling that of blood. You
Wow.
kind of take a look around. It seems very like grand, this velvet color, as well as a combined fireplace to the next area, to the next door room.
Are there anything on like on the shelves or like the walls that
In the
of note?
rooms, all these rooms at the moment, the shelves are mostly empty. You see like a few books that have been put there, likely by the servants or the or Francis himself. You guys can go ahead and roll me an investigation check, all of you.
Investigation. Investigation. 20.
Let's go.
20. All right.
Yay.
All
24.
right. So,
21.
Tincture and Kaku, as you guys take a look around, the rest of you, your rooms are more or less somewhat emptier. However, for Tincture and Taku, you notice that oddly enough, the fireplace seems to not have any wood burning.
Oh.
Instead,
Are
it
they
seems to be
magically sustained?
no. They seem to have a kind of valve right next to the fireplace, seemingly powered up by gas.
Ah,
Oh.
okay, like a stove.
However, this strikes the both of you as a bit odd concerning the history of this place as well as the age of the place. You
Hmm.
both kind of know that gas fireplaces are and gas like lighting or fires in general are something rather new that have only been developed in the last 4 or 5 years, and only in very advanced towns or rich folks' homes.
Wow.
Maybe they renovate it.
It's imported. Imported from rich towns.
Can we? Is it like is the gas coming from underground? Is it like a pipeline?
As you take a look, yes, there seems to be a pipeline that goes underground.
Are there signs of pipeline being recently installed?
As you take a look around with your investigation check, they don't seem recent at all. The pipes seem to have been there from a very, very long time ago.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's odd. Yeah,
Guys,
fancy
that's
guy.
gas. That's gas in the room.
Gas chamber or no?
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
me as tincture, I would probably be like slightly familiar with the build of like stoves and such, right? Because
Yeah.
of my background.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be such a surprise to me.
It's not a surprise in the sense that it's there, but more of a surprise in the sense that the age of the house and everything does not seem to correlate with the technology inside of it at the moment.
Is Francis still here?
At this point, Francis is not in the same area as all of you.
Ah, okay, no worries. Interesting. I'll take
Poor
a mental note.
Francis.
Yeah.
He would love Bitcoin.
All right. So
Is the pipeline only applicable to those who have like a fireplace?
yes, seems so.
Okay.
As you enter the room below, Aku, you kind of notice this room that spreads out into a semicircular open space. Here, there seems to be a pool of water. You notice that the pool itself seems to have this Roman architecture. The bricks are very finely carved, and the stone is very accurately cut and cleanly cut. And you see at the end of the room, there is another statue, the same figure that you saw right outside of this room, in the middle of the hallways. You notice that this one has a jug in her hand and is pouring it into the pool where water seems to be sprouting out from.
Oh, like a
Is
fountain.
the face also
Yes.
deformed?
Yes, the face is also defaced without
see.
any facial features there.
All right. Hmm.
Hmm.
So the
Suspicious.
is the water seems clean.
As you take a look, go ahead and roll me investigation checks as all four of you enter this area.
Investigation. I want a CP. 21.
God damn.
Let me sip.
21, 20. All right. So, as you all take your look, Felix, Tincture, and let's see. Sorry, what's your roll again? Click.
20. Hold on, let me see. 21.
All right, Felix, Tincture, and Click Clack. You guys kind of take a look around, and yeah, the kind of architecture in here is pretty refined. Quite different from the rest of the building, which seems to have more of this Victorian era architecture or more medieval architecture. And as you take a look, the fountain itself pours this extremely clear and clean water into the pool. The pool looks basically crystal clear. And
Okay.
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 those of you, as you enter, you also, Clack, you in particular, notice something that the statue in the room here, on the jug, has runes kind of carved into the jug.
Ooh.
Guys, I see. I think I something. He just gibberish right now.
Is that
I
another lock?
I don't know what that is. Is that a
Is
symbol?
it another lock?
Go
Can I
ahead and
poke
roll me an
around?
Arcana check. Sorry, what did you say?
Clack attempt to poke around the jug.
Yeah,
Does
you
it
poke
notice
around the
anything?
jug. It's like click, 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 click. It's not. You don't really notice anything. It seems to be made of very high quality stone.
Ooh.
Okay, no.
Kinda right.
I want to join the Arcana.
Yes, Arcana.
14.
Never mind, 4.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh.
The symbols doesn't make too much sense to you, but you see that they seem somewhat similar to the statue outside.
Wow.
Hmm.
The runes look like the runes. Ah. Ah.
the rune is ruining.
Ooh.
Runes are ruining. Anything you guys would like to do?
I don't know. Maybe click like would want to. I don't know. Try to copy the runes, like a scribble.
Good idea.
Even though he doesn't know how to do.
You
To do
copy
IT.
them kind of down. The difference between the two runes, as you take a look, is more or less that the top of them seem to bear the same shape. However, the bottom for the one in the jug seems to slightly differ. Let me draw out the runes for y'all. The ones at the top seem to be a rune, which looks like this.
Hmm.
But the rune at the
LG.
Jug?
that's good.
looks instead like this.
Huh.
Do we recognize these symbols from?
They don't seem like symbols you're particularly familiar with. They just seem like some sort of runic symbol.
Okay. I guess we have to look around and search for runes that has similar symbols.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what it means.
I'm
at
sure
the
it's not. Maybe
moment.
it's just decorative.
We just decorative. It's just patterns.
Yeah.
Possible,
we could shoot
possible.
it. We could we could shoot it and see what it is. You know.
Mhm.
You never know what's inside.
Also, can I drink the water? The water fountain.
Right. As you take a drink from the fountain,
Sip.
it is a extremely clean water. You don't think you've ever had water this clean before. It's like
Damn, Koei. We have Koei.
it's like basically it tastes like Koei water but even purer. It's like if you
Wow.
go into Alaska and you take like water from a pool that's been frozen 50 billion years ago and like it's been completely cleansed, it
It-
basically tastes like that.
Huh?
And like
Is this normal?
as you kind of drink it, it seems to cleanse the inside of your body as well. You feel
Oh.
somehow cleaner.
Oh,
You
okay.
detect some hints of clean shower.
It's
Wow, so clean,
strange.
guys.
Maybe we should store some of this water.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
That's smart.
We could use this as a holy water or something.
Yeah. If we had a bag of holding, we could like
Use the bag as a bucket.
yeah. I just imagine like like how people make bowls out of turtle shells like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just imagine like,
Oh, no.
it's like a water suit, but like the shell keeps the water in.
Right. No.
That's dumb as well.
Disgusting. What you're walking and then glug 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 every time you
Yeah.
take a shot.
It's like
Every like
permanently
big
wet.
trail of like wet,
Whoosh, whoosh.
you just hear like swishing inside yourself.
Yeah.
You're like a walking water skin.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Right.
Does anyone have anything to store it with?
I do believe we do come with water skins, perhaps.
Yeah, you do. You have general water skins, whether or not it's in your inventory.
Oh right. Okay, I'll store some in my water skin. I don't know how many some. Maybe one, the whole container. I don't know.
Alright, you managed to store some in your water skin. The whole
Okay.
container. It fits up your whole water skin.
Okay,
Wow.
we have some. For any emergency, we can use this.
About like
on-
1
At the
liter, I'd
floor,
say.
at the floor of the fountain, of which we can see into the pond, right? Is there any coins or anything that's like at the bottom of the fountain?
Go ahead and roll me another investigation check.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh,
Ooh.
let's
Okay.
go.
Alright,
Wow.
as you take a look around, you don't notice any particular coins lying around, but you quickly notice that there are runes throughout the walls of this pool that bear the same resemblance as the first one you saw.
Oh, it's the 4 bowls.
Yes.
Hmm.
I pointed out to the party. I just noticed this, but if you take a look at the walls here, they're all very similar runes to the one outside. To like the 4 bowls.
Oh, it is. Is it like a protective charm
Or it could be a family crest sort of thing, That's
in a
maybe-
different language?
yeah, probably.
Maybe it's instructions.
Ooh.
Y'all can roll a intelligence check if you like.
Intelligence.
Me dumb.
General
Just a flat
intelligence.
intelligence check.
Intelligent.
Yeah. Let's see.
14.
Let's go.
14 and
Oh no.
or
You're a bit sleepy.
I'm not smart.
let's see. 17, alright. Alright, with a 17 tincture, you take a
Mhm.
look and you kind of recognize that the bowls seem to be serving bowls of some sort,
Oh.
and that the runes kind of correlate very closely.
Oh, you think we should fill up the bowls with the water here and see what happens?
Oh, you're so smart.
Well, of course.
More water.
He's got an AI, man.
What's the
Yeah,
worst that
I
could
got,
happen,
yeah,
right?
man.
And pretty advanced.
Got ChatGPT.
Yeah, I got
brain.
ChatGPT in me.
All right, so you pick up the water.
How big are the
And do it.
bowls?
The bowls are about 500 ml. They fill up.
Oh, it's pretty small.
Okay.
Not too big. It's kind of the size of a soup bowl.
Mm. We could take like a really
Holy-
huge gulp. and
Holy
then-
soup. We can make a holy soup.
Definitely
Nice.
could.
All right.
Alright, so you take up water slowly one by one. You guys fill up the cups or like the bowls. And you notice as each bowl you fill, the water drains into the bowl and you see as the symbols start to glow. As
Oh,
this happens, you see as the slot that you noticed on the statue pop open.
Oh.
Inside reveals what seems to be a leather bag.
oh,
Leather bag.
Wow.
We got that bag. Let's go.
Take it, take it, take it.
You guys
What's in
kind
it?
of take up the bag, open it. Inside you notice what seems to be a number of gems that value to around 800 gold pieces.
Whoa, let's
But
go.
one piece in particular stands out. Although the bag is filled with gems, this piece itself, however, seems to be this piece itself seems to be a necklace. You see a crest carved into it, the same crest as the delapore crest.
Oh, a sister.
And
Oh.
the gem that placed itself in the kind of centerpiece of this jewelry, this necklace, seems to be that of a black diamond.
Oh,
It was 1,000.
now do we know if a black diamond is like particularly a rare variant or a rare gem per se?
You kind of general being, clear diamonds are the usual, which is found. They're expensive and rare. However, black diamonds are more or less one of a kind. They're extremely, extremely rare.
Ooh.
And they're often used for certain procedures. Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Okay, sure. Interesting.
You know that black diamond is often used in particularly complicated magic,
Huh.
especially those of high levels. Often to do with complicated mechanisms as well. Magical mechanisms.
Is the diamond itself enchanted or anything?
Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check. Let's see.
21.
The diamond itself doesn't seem to be enchanted, but the entire necklace, including the diamond, does have this magical hum to it. You're not entirely sure what it does, but it does have this magical hum towards it.
Mm.
What
Like,
would you all like to
yeah.
do?
I do
Maybe
feel
we-
like
We should simpan it.
yeah.
Keep it
I do
somewhere
feel like
safe.
Delapore would want this. However,
Do we need to give it to Francis though?
yeah,
Mm,
what if it's
yeah.
useful?
It could be useful in the later weeks.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be so hasty, my friends. It clearly states this is the possession of his family. I say we at least notify him that we find something of importance, don't you think?
Well. Importance is it's a subjective word, right? Yeah. Well, maybe it's not important.
I won't deny its potential in application to our cause, but I do feel like it's something we should probably tell and inform our employer. Hmm.
Mm.
I mean,
As you're all kind of talking at this point, you notice that there seem to be something that brushes across your leg, Felix.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I take a look.
And you see as you hear this sound, and there seems to be a cat that's like nuzzling itself on your leg.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, it's a delapore. Reincarnated.
After a bit, it kind of walks off,
Roll initiative.
roams around the
No.
and roams around the house.
Oh.
What color is the cat?
The cat seems to be a kind of tabby cat.
oh,
You know, it occurs to me that many of us are kind of like anthropomorphic animals, and this cat is just a normal cat.
It's a cat. Is it really a cat?
You can try and
Vibe check. I'm gonna vibe check the cat.
go ahead and roll a insight check on the cat.
As a bird, you'd be like the natural prey of a cat, right?
I want to do that check.
Unfortunately, no. I got 9.
9. Well, it definitely looks like a cat. It looks towards you
It's just a cat.
and then like walks away.
Holy shit!
If I try to chase it,
You like run after it, or like you just walk up to it.
yeah, like quickly walk up to it.
You see, as you quickly walk up to it, it like immediately looks at you and then like immediately sprints away as well.
Oh dear. Okay, it's a normal cat.
Oh.
Cat does that.
Okay. So it's a cat.
Hard to argue with that.
As
Yeah,
you
hard to
kind
argue
of
with that.
sprinted down the hallway, you notice that there seem to be 2 other cats which are lounging around.
Huh?
has there always been cats here?
You don't remember seeing cats here when you were in the last week. However, as you were kind of staying the last few days, you did hear that Francis does have a very strong liking for cats.
Ah,
Oh.
makes sense.
Oh no! It spies on us. What if the cat is a spy for Francis?
Oh,
Who knows?
Shall we follow the cat? Maybe the cat knows something, you know?
I doubt it. Well, for now, I will hold on to the necklace.
Yes,
Perhaps
yes,
it might
please.
be of use to us, but like after its use, I suggest we straight away return it to Mr. Francis. Of course, right?
Fair enough.
Maybe after we found another similar things that is seems to be useful.
We could study it first, you know? Perhaps it could aid our quest.
Black
Maybe,
diamonds are hard to come by. This is a good find, honestly. Whoever put it there probably wanted someone to find it to whoever has the capability of unlocking it. I'm not too sure who it's supposed to belong to, but it ended in our hands.
Yeah, just to keep a precious gems behind runes, kind of a bit far fetched.
Mm.
Never mind.
Alright. So you all can basically just move around the map, and when you get to a room, I
go.
will let you know what is inside.
When did
Let's
the cats
go.
go?
You see as
Come
like
on,
you guys
Dane,
kind
let's
of take
go.
walks around, you see more and more cats. Slowly you walk around, you've counted about 6 different cats now.
Wow, Francis. Oh my god,
You
so many
notice
doors.
that there do seem to be like little bowls which
Aww.
line the like hallways or like some of the as you're entering up here, you notice like further up ahead towards
Oh
the
my
end of
god,
this
it's a
hallway
hallway. Okay.
is what appears to be the servants' quarters.
Okay.
There is a kind of little like window which opens up here that stares into the servants' quarters, but you look that there's a door on the right side of that area.
What else can I see through this window?
And I look out the
Um,
door. Is the well like cleaned up? The body's been hasn't been like
Ah,
refurbished. Or
as
has
you
it been
take a
left?
look, it seems to have been left there. No
Oh,
changes to it.
so the whatever thing in the well is still there.
Yes. The
Nice.
decomposing sludge you all saw.
Uh,
uh,
great.
This blue circle
Further
is not.
out. Sorry?
The blue circle isn't anything, right? That's just.
No, the blue circle was the one that's drawn or like the indicator.
Oh, I see. I see.
One is the like ruler y'all were using to measure with, and the other one was the delapore family sigil.
Oh, the magic door one, right?
yeah.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Um, shall we go into one of the rooms, perhaps?
Yeah.
If it opens, we open.
As you enter to this spot, you see as this area is still filled with rubble.
Ah,
The one to
Oh.
your right.
okay.
Further down the hallway here as well, the two doors which open up seem to be still filled with rubble. Seemingly not yet.
Mm.
You notice that the servants are mostly coming out from the top left and the bottom right of the estate,
Oh.
with the maids coming out from the top left and the butlers coming out from the bottom right.
Mm.
Maybe we can go see where they live and see if they
As
have interesting stuff.
you approach this area as well, Taku, you notice that Francis is kind of like lounging in the seat here. As
Oh,
you
shit.
enter,
Oh, no.
Francis looks towards you. Welcome. If you need me for anything, I'll be here. I have taken this room as my own. It is the master bedroom. Feel free to take a look around. I haven't had much time. This was one of the only rooms that we've unearthed so far that bears any of the old books that lay here. Most of the others seem to be ruined.
Oh, books.
And as you look around, you guys enter this room. It's kind of this very fancy room that is filled with quite a few like books lying around. Some of them newer, but some of them seem to be older as well.
Is it okay if we look around the books?
Yes, feel free to.
Oh, thank you, boss. Can I look at something that has related to it's either runes or the statue that we found?
All right. Those of you inside all of you can go ahead and roll me an investigation check as you enter this room.
Investigation.
The room is pretty grand. As you guys enter, there seems to be a number of like old antiques lying around. They
Oh,
seem to be well kept,
22.
Oh, let's go.
I got
likely items
22.
that Francis
Nice.
brought in. All right. Tincture and click clack. Tincture and click clack. And Felix. As you guys kind of take a look around, you notice that there seems to be a particularly odd book in this shelf here. In the shelf at this
Oh.
area.
Okay.
And as you kind of pick it out, it's this dusty book. The cover is more or less scratched off. You see Roman letters kind of around it. And as you kind of look at this book, I need both of you to roll me a sanity
Sanity.
check.
Sanity. Oh no. Okay, hold on. It's either intelligence or wisdom, right? The one which higher.
Yes.
Oh shit.
D100, and then yes, roll a
Kind of.
D100 basically.
I forgot. Hold on. Sanity.
D148. What is your sanity tincture? Let me check real quick.
I forgot the how to determine. I have a
It's your
intelligence of
wisdom or intelligence score, whichever is higher, times 5.
17 times 5.
Times 5 the result.
85.
Sorry?
85.
Alright, as long as the D100 is below it, you save.
Okay. Woo.
D100. How do I know it?
Sorry?
So
How
I
to roll
know.
it? You just roll, you type into the
Oh,
thing
okay.
slash roll D100. Slash roll space D100.
Okay.
Ooh, let's go.
Ooh.
E-
Okay, my
right,
sanity is
save.
60.
Alright, tincture and click clack, as you both kind of look through the book, immediately this kind of feeling of dread rushes across your body. The symbols in it kind of seem to be whispering to you at some points, and you hear the chittering and squeaking of tiny creatures for a brief second. It makes your feathers or your straws kind of rise and stand up a bit.
Ooh.
Immediately you notice like the book itself has these depictions of like crudely drawn rats that seem to be in this illustration of devouring vegetation, and in another page this illustration of waves and waves of like rats, before finally you notice one little spot on the book which seems to have a slight bump towards it, and there contains an old note.
What's in the note?
Open it.
Let me send
Oh.
it
Let's
to
check.
you guys.
Oh, shiver me
Oh.
timbers. Does Francis notice us right now?
And hold on, give me a
If
second.
Francis dies from a heart attack, are we all fired or?
You guys save and you lose less sanity, but you still lose 6 sanity.
6.
Yes.
Oh shit.
So record
Okay.
that anywhere on your sheet.
Alright.
Alright.
No sanity for you.
And here is the note.
I'm down to 79 sanity.
You guys okay there? What's going on?
I dropped the book. Boop. Ooh.
Drops
Wow.
on the ground.
Oh. Click like a speechless. Just making sounds.
Francis turns around. Is something the matter?
This book is oof.
It's a
Is there
There's something
interesting,
up about this book.
interesting book, I must say.
I haven't had a chance myself to browse the shelves. See that the servants has mostly cleaned out a lot of the burnt books.
Oof. Do not read this book. It's it's
It's
I think it's cursed or something. It's something's weird about this book. And the depictions of it, it's not a good read at all.
it's a real page turner, by the way.
Yeah. In a bad way.
It is where we feast.
I
when
pick
we
up
feast.
I pick up the book that I dropped, and then I flip through to the page that had the notes stuck in it, and I pull it out and I read the contents.
Right.
I remember the days when the sun shone, and laughter could be heard from the halls we feast. In time of end, you will know our greatest gift. It is where we feast, where bloods of beasts must be put in this. I found this in a book, by the way.
Is the Is the outside here, like this purple area, is it an entryway? Is that like tables, or is it like
Oh,
A
so
carpet.
as you enter, it is basically a large hall entryway, which is adorned with this like regal purple carpet that spreads to a area at the top, which is covered in rubble. The rest of the areas are kind of like the circles are these pillars which hold up the entire hall.
so it's not like a dining area, right?
No, it is not.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's mentioned about a dining and the blood of
Yeah.
beasts. Some sort of sacrifice is happening during
Hmm.
dinner time. Suspicious.
Francis, do you have any clue what this note could mean?
He looks towards all of you. I'm not sure as of now, but a house this large, I'm sure there's a dining hall, main dining hall somewhere. It may be something you must look for, or perhaps it is yet to be unearthed.
Mm, makes sense.
Could you recall, like in your family, is it like a tradition to perhaps, um, eat is there a tradition about dining someplace somewhere with
Well, we
rats?
generally dined in a usual dining hall. However, it is hard for me to tell you about any traditions we had, as my father had shunned the old family home and its history.
Hmm.
Huh.
Any cultures or old family traditions that we held, I know not much of. Aku, as you kind of enter that room towards the right, it's a kind of study area, and you quickly notice a letter that's written, kind of placed onto the table. Before that, the rest of you, what are you guys doing? Francis replies to you guys, and yes.
Hmm. Claire would ask, "Yo, Mr. Boss, do you have like favorite animal to eat? Like I don't know, meat, red meat."
Well, I am quite fond of venison.
You don't say rat.
No, I don't believe anyone likes to feast on rats.
Yeah, it's very bony and doesn't have much meat. Yeah, venison makes sense, makes sense. And then Claire just run off. Okay, thank you.
Like, do you eat rats?
I probably not. Am I
You
vegetarian?
should,
Maybe I
for
should think about that.
science.
Are you?
Are you which?
Oh no. Hmm.
I don't know. Are
Yeah,
you?
maybe
Like rats.
I haven't thought about that yet.
We could like oven roast it with the fireplaces, you know? It could be
Let's
nice.
say my character is an omnivore, so he probably eats other than birds. Other than poultry, then he eats it.
I mean, taku and totos are probably herbivores, right? So, like all the meat is the same to her, like venison, rat, all the same.
It's just meat.
I'll make a note of delapore likes venison.
All right. All right. Yes. So back to Taku. As you enter the room, there is a half-written letter on this study table. This room itself seems to be where Francis is sleeping.
Ho ho, sneak around.
Oh,
Ho ho.
Is he like preoccupied?
He seems pretty preoccupied. You see, he's kind of holding a parchment and he seems to be writing on it. From a quick peer over his shoulder, it seems to be like documents for the completion of the place, kind of like manpower to assign and etc.
Can I try
So
to sneak a
he
peek at the letter, half-finished letter?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
ooh.
ho ho ho
Advantage on
ho.
that.
Let's see. All right.
Okay.
Nice.
Pretty easily, you spot what is kind of written in the letter. It's not like made to. It's not really particularly hidden. It's just left there on the table. It has the delapore seal on it. But yes, let me show this to you. And you'll be able to see it here.
Ooh.
Hey, Taku, what you got there?
We got a letter.
Oh.
We just got a letter.
The letter is placed that you guys can read, but it seems to be
Mhm.
addressed from Edward Norris. You recall Francis mentioning his name as one of the arrivals at the end of tonight.
Oh.
And he asked for your assistance to go pick him up from the
I
hamlet once
see
he's here.
the museum curator guy.
Right.
Huh. Is that the same character?
It's
He has
the war veteran, not the museum curator.
Oh, it has a similar name. First name. Okay.
Yes, they both are Edwards.
Tricky.
One is Edward Norris, and the other one is Edward Thornton.
Yes.
But you do recall that Francis refers to Edward Norris as Captain Norris, and Edward Thornton as Dr. Thornton.
Doctor Captain.
Thornton, is that which one is that? Is that Alfred?
Let me put for you. So and yes, Thornton is the anthropologist and the museum curator, and Captain Norris is the war veteran.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Alright, maybe we should continue exploration before meeting this war veteran
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
So,
We should
as
prepare
you-
ourselves.
So the current unexplored areas that you kind of saw people going around is the bottom right and the top left, which seem to be the servants' quarters.
Is this it looks like a line or something. It says anything of significance here.
Sorry, let me look. Where?
I'm not sure how to ping.
You can long click to ping it.
There you go.
Oh yes, there's, as you kind of look, it more or less seems to be a statue that was brought in by Francis as decoration.
Okay.
Intricately carved, very skillfully made. But yes.
So
Like that. What you got over there?
it's a door.
Wow.
Wow. Is it?
I love
is it
doors.
is it locked
As you
or can I go
enter
in?
this area, it seems to be covered with rubble still.
Ah, okay.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
maybe next week.
I think about like shooting the door or like
Ah.
take some bullets. Let's
Alright,
try
let's
all the
go.
doors.
Over here we have another door, a hallway of
The
doors.
area here seems as well to be still covered in rubble.
I see.
However,
Okay.
the area at the bottom, you notice the servants moving in and out from.
Bottom. Here.
Here, you also notice
Oh.
that you kind of take a look around. Here, you see as like a few butlers are moving in and out. You also see this area as you enter Taku, where it seems to be where the construction workers have a bunch of blueprints of where to excavate.
Huh.
You guys can go ahead. All four of you can go ahead and roll me a investigation check as you take a look around in this area.
Okay.
What do we have here?
Yes, 20.
Let's
20.
go.
Let's go.
All right. As you kind of enter, you see some of the servants, the butlers going, "Ah, pardon me, sir. Please, get through." And like, You take a look around. You notice that there are about 16 bowls that kind of line the floors outside this quarters. They seem to be feeding bowls for the cats.
Wow.
Is it
Um,
empty?
they are empty at the moment. Some of them is like half empty. Like some cats ate half their food and then
Ah,
stopped
yep.
eating.
Cat behavior.
Hey, just a question. Can any of you talk to cats or talk to animals?
Let me check.
That is that I could perhaps uh do such a magic, yes, but that would require me some time to prepare that spell.
Because you know what cats like to kill? It's rats, you know?
That is true. And that book spoke a lot about rats. Seems like they are they're fairly
Important.
obsessed with rats. I don't know.
When they rhyme. Cats and
Maybe we
rats.
should befriend one of the cats.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Also, uh, for the first few paragraph of the poem slash note, they talk about the days when the sun shone, and I do believe previously that the martyr was uh a deity of like harvest, right? And that would in turn also be sun related, no?
Ooh.
I wonder if anything has to do with that or not. You know, maybe just a stretch.
Hmm.
Could be, could be.
We
Right.
need to find sunlight.
So
And then-
as you all explore this area, you notice in particular, Taku, that one of the bricks on the walls here
Uh-huh.
in the room with the plants seems a bit loose.
Oh.
Oh.
I shoot it.
You shoot
No.
the brick kind of like crumbles a bit and then like falls outwards after like it gets pushed in. You see as like it is kind of stopped against something and like one side of the brick kind of like pushes out and crumbles off. You
Is
see
there
as like
anything-
all of them turn, like the servants walking around is like, what the hell?
Well, I'm just investigating.
Investigating with guns.
All right.
Just some
Well,
excavation.
Back at it.
Is there anything
Okay.
behind the brick?
You remove the brick, and there seems to be a number of pouches, seemingly filled with old gems as well,
Oh,
Oh,
Bro.
valuing
another secret
around
stash.
valuing around another 800 gold.
Damn.
wow. We be rich. But no black diamonds, I'm guessing.
This one doesn't seem to have any.
There's more gems, guys. You know what that
Wow.
means?
Shinies.
Well, whoever once lived in this hall certainly was storing valuables in their questionable spots.
Maybe they lost it.
No, it could be they have so much gem that they lost a couple hundred gold pieces worth of them inside
Yeah.
a brick.
It could be
In the-
key
in-
to the structural integrity of this room.
In the pouch as well.
You, for a second, feel like the ceiling is like shifting.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
Wait,
no, no, no.
Nope,
Wait,
nope,
guys.
nope.
We could excavate this way.
Using hand. Oh, we do have a
Let's not
shovel.
be hasty.
All right. So at this point of the day, it is reaching the nighttime. The day is about to end.
Do
You
they have
guys
any
spent
food?
a few hours. Yeah, as you enter here, you kind of hear one of the servants walk up towards you. Hello, sir. So, if you like any food, we will be serving dinner here. And the servants quarters. Unfortunately, I believe that we do not have a dining hall, or we haven't found one yet. But we will be serving chicken stew tonight.
Oh,
Chicken
Yum.
stew.
do you have anything vegetarian?
Well, I believe the chef is also making a vegetarian ratatouille.
Ratatouille, huh?
Peasant dish from France, but this chef does it very well. You see, as this like chef, he has kind of like this orange curly hair walking
Oh
around
no.
and like a chef's hat on. He was brought over from France in Paris.
Wow.
Sir Francis loves his food.
So is the chef guy has the cooking hat right now?
Yeah, you see, he has a cooking hat on.
Is there anything underneath
No
the
way.
cooking hat?
As you take a look,
I want
he
to
crawls to
perceive
the
if there's
fireplace. Go
something.
ahead and roll me a perception check.
Perception check. Oh no, my character is blind. I got
Yeah,
4.
sorry, that's meant to be advantage. I'll roll another one.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, nice. No! Oh!
Nat 20.
No, bruh.
Second 20 for the day.
Alright, so Aku, you notice that as he crosses the fireplace, you see a brief outline of something small in his hat.
Oh
Very
no!
closely, it is indeed a rat. He turns towards you as he like passes you a choice of food, and he looks, hi, my name is Linguini.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Wait, your name's Linguini, but you're from France?
Yes, odd name.
Oh,
I understand, but well, I cook well. And if you would like to eat anything or any dishes in particular, just let me know.
they couldn't have named you like a French dish?
Well, I guess not. I guess my parents were a big fan of Italian food.
God damn.
Oh,
Uh,
But yeah, you see as he like gets back to work, starts cooking again. You know, his hands
that's a rat.
moving.
That's a rat. Guys, that's a rat in his hat.
What? Taco, I can't hear. What?
That's a rat. That's a rat in the hat.
Where? A cat? A rat in the
As you
hat?
look,
Guy.
the rest of you can't really see it, except for Taku who noticed
Yeah,
it. when
Where?
he
I
walked
swear,
past the
guys, I'm not making this up.
Ah.
Maybe his hair is just funky. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he just has that majestic curly hair.
Yeah. Maybe it's a French in style. Yeah, I don't know.
So as you guys take a walk around here, at this point, you guys have a meal. You guys, those of you who lost sanity, can go ahead and restore 4 sanity.
Yay!
Oh,
Thank you.
Extremely
And-
sane meal.
Extremely sane. meal.
Ratatouille, right?
And at this point, the night sort of comes to starting to get late. You notice as well the butler heads up and looks towards all of you. Oh, Sir Francis has asked me to inform that his friend Captain Norris has arrived. Could I get? And he asked if perhaps a few of you, if not all of you, can go retrieve him, or escort him here.
of course.
Like now?
It's kind of late.
Yes.
Giving us more notice.
Yes, well,
mean-
unfortunately, he was attacked by brigands on the road here.
I know. Oh no.
He
And that's
managed
very
to
fair.
survive, however, 2 of the other escorts that we had hired were unfortunately killed.
Oh. Well, I
I
don't know,
guess.
guys. I'm pretty full, but I guess we probably have to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we should go and see
Yeah.
see Captain Norris Is it the correct name? Captain Norris? Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Captain Norris.
But it's
Alright.
night though. Ah.
Right? It's gonna be so dark.
Do we
Do you
need
guys
to
have?
buy, I don't know, lantern?
From what you remember, he has arrived at the hamlet. So the journey up from the hamlet to the
To the
state
mansion.
is pretty short. It's about a 10-minute ride only.
Wow.
But it's dark, and which is why they probably could need a bit of extra light to get up there.
Mm.
Shall we bring a torch? Wait, I'm a fucking artificer. I can make things glow.
Make it glow.
Wait. No, but I think I need some time. I need to like sit down with it for a while to make it glow.
Yeah, you can. I think, how long does it take?
I'm not sure if it's an action or if it's a no, because it's not an infusion. It's a tinkering, right? Tinkering is just an action.
Let me check your character sheet.
Because I can make an object shed bright light. Magical tinkering is, I think it's usually an action, and then because the infusions I know take like a long rest.
Oh yeah, so magical. Yeah. Let me have a look. I gotta read. I forgot.
But if
where-
we have like something we can't snuff out, if we have something we can't snuff out, then we can't sneak if there's anyone there, you know.
That's true.
That's true.
Do they have?
Pretty easily you do remember that there are like a few torches in the construction workers, like not really like torches, but like lanterns in the construction
Right.
workers like area.
Steal the torches, steal the lanterns.
Right? You take them easily enough. There are quite a number. There seems to be like an entire shelf filled with them. Easily enough, you manage to take it. And as you all make your journey, you see as you head down the winding road towards the hamlet, a few torches, the same disdain who stares from the hamlet villagers kind of look upon you. And you notice that there seems to be a lone man. His carriage seems to mostly be destroyed, but he still stands. And he looks towards all of you. Ah, greetings. You must be the people that Francis hired, yes?
Yep. That's us.
Yep.
Well, as you can see, unfortunately, my carriage is in a state of, well, let's just say it needs some repairs.
I can certainly see that.
I can try
And,
repairing it for you.
well, perhaps we could do that once we've headed up. I had need of some assistance. I sent one of my servants up as, well, I'm afraid the carriage might not hold its journey there. So I was hoping to catch a ride on your carriages.
That can be arranged, yes.
Yes, well, oh yes, pardon me. I am Captain Norris. Pleasure to meet
Yeah.
you, gentlemen.
We have heard all about you from Francis.
Ah, what did he say?
Not too much, but he said that we are to expect your arrival and to escort you when you are to come here, near the
Ah,
estate.
What a thoughtful man. Well, come, let us head back up. Before we do, you see as he like hits to the back of his carriage, takes out a crate, and like comes back, puts it in y'all's carriage, and he takes out something from the crate. It seems to be this bottle of wine, and he looks, well, let us have a drink before we return to Exham Priory, shall we?
Ooh, fancy
Sorry,
drink.
what's Exham Priory?
Exham Priory is the estate, is the name of the
Oh,
estate,
okay.
like the official name of it.
I see.
You see as he takes it, fills up some glasses, passes it all to you. Well, if there's anything you'd like to know about me or, well, anything at all, feel free to ask.
Sir Captain, and then quickly just
Yes.
raise his hand. Are you a real captain? How many war have you fought?
Well, I fought in the last one. Well, the Great War. You know
Dang.
this to be more or less the equivalent of World War One in this history or this like
Mhm.
universe's history. He looks towards all of you. Fought in it with Francis Delapore's or Sir Delapore's son.
Oh.
He has a
Had-
son?
Yes, well, unfortunately,
Woof.
his son
Ah.
had passed
Oh.
during the Great War itself.
What did he pass?
Well, at that time, the Delapore family estate in the modern world was burnt down by angry denizens as well as soldiers, along with a lot of the family history.
Oh
His
Hmm.
son
man.
had been maimed in the war and he had become more or less unable to care for himself, and the fire had taken him with it. Francis doesn't really like to talk about it, but that is how I know him. His son was a good friend of mine.
Ah.
Man, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear about that, but this one is great.
Yes, well, it is pretty expensive. Had done it as a favor for Francis. I believe this is his favorite barrel.
Ooh.
Uh,
I fake take a shot, but it just stains my face.
Yeah, you take
Oh,
it, it absorbs into your fabric.
how
Yeah.
old does Captain Norris look?
Captain Norris looks about in his late 30s, near
And
40.
then Delapore.
Oh,
How old
wow.
did Delapore
Still
look?
young.
Wow, he fought
Delapore
in the war when
is
he was young.
Delapore
Ooh.
is about 60, around that age. He looks 60,
Oh.
60 something, in his mid 60s.
And the war is how long ago? Sorry.
The war was about 20 years ago.
I mean, most people who
Wow.
fight in war are quite
It
young, right?
ended.
So-
It started 20 years ago and then ended 15 years ago.
Oh, I see.
Hmm.
Thank you. Which side were you on?
Y'all
Yeah.
asked this with Francis the last time. I remember.
For
Bruh.
real?
And he looks. And he's like, well,
Were you part of the Alliance or were you part of the Axis, huh?
I was part of the alliance, of course.
Oh.
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
That's very true.
Oh, maybe you defected, you know?
Well, that is possible, but well, let's just say that I would not defect in any case as a soldier.
Oh, you're still standing now?
Yes, the war has gotten me a very particular set of skills, I guess. Yeah,
How
at
much
this
did the
point,
wine cost? Sorry.
all right.
Yeah, we're just
knows?
drinking Francis
Well, about
potion, I guess.
about 20 gold pieces.
Oh.
Expensive, yes, but we do have a whole carton of it, so fear not. Well,
Well,
at this point, you guys kind of slowly reach the back to the estate, Exum Priory.
Well, there are
And
no
as you-
bandits. Let's go.
It's a pretty short route,
Lucky
but yes,
yes.
you kind of reach the entrance of the manor, and at this point, it is pretty late in the night. Anything else you'd like to do, like visit the merchant or anything before you, or talk with any of the characters again before you take your rest?
how many goals do we have?
You currently
I-
more or less have a total of 1,600.
Hmm.
That's if we sell it, but we can trade with the merchant like barter directly, right?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do you guys want to do some shopping?
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh.
Shopping.
Right. As you all enter, you see as Saint Germain has his stagecoach posted to the front of the estate. Looks. "Ah, welcome, friends. You are all back. Well, how
Hello.
may I help you this time?
Do you have anything interesting?
Ah, well, today a particular item has entered my stores. Dwarven make, ancient dwarven make from the far north. Dwarven
what?
runic
Oh,
weapons.
Dwarven weapon.
They are particularly interesting. Give me a quick second while I load up my item sheet.
dwarven runic weapons. Huh.
Yes.
Wow. Imported stuff, huh?
And hold on. Alright. He looks towards you. Oh, well, it's known as a dwarven arc weapon. When you strike with it, it launches runic lightning.
Oh,
Runic lightning. So it's a melee weapon?
Hold on, let me post the item for you guys to see.
Yay.
However, it is rather expensive.
Of course. Ooh.
I have put it in the chat.
Oh. Once a day, you can attack an enemy up to 6 feet away with this weapon. Causes lightning to arc out from the weapon, forming a line 5 feet wide that extend out from you to the target. Each creature in the line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC 13 dexterity saving throws, taking 4d6 lightning damage. Ho! Ho! Ho!
Big weapon.
Proficiency with a longsword allows you to add more precision. Oh, okay. Interesting. How much is it again?
Well, it will set you back about 5,000 gold.
Ah. Oh.
I did
Wow.
also receive another branch of runic weapons from the north. These are Vanir runic weapons. Let's see. Let me post this. as
We need to
well.
do more looting.
Or we could steal from this guy and embowel him and throw him down the well.
But it's too early to rob him. I don't know. Maybe he will hold grudges along the way. Could be bad.
Oh shit.
But when you room of his head, a purple glove.
Currently only have the battle axe of the Dwarven Arc and the dagger of the Vanir rune weapon.
Ah. Is a
Oh, shit.
dagger considered as simple weapons? Wait,
Yes,
hold on.
dagger is
Ah.
a simple weapon.
Oh man, my gem! Why it's too
How much does it
expensive?
cost?
Well,
I bet it's
this
gotta
one, the dagger is about 4,000 gold.
4,000.
So if we kill him right now, we profit 9,000.
Wow.
Sounds about right.
It's a shame we don't have a rogue in our party.
Yeah, we can do like snake. Maybe later then. Huh,
You
okay.
see as like he looks. Oh yes, final item I had a amulet that allows you to counterspell.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Wow.
A bit
I wonder
cheaper,
if.
about 1,000 gold only.
What a steal.
Wait, but aren't we all like magic casters?
we are.
Technically, yes. I still don't understand my spells.
But since you all did get the well, I'll give you a little promotion on this one. I'll lower its price to 800.
Wow.
It has been in my stock for a while. Not the rarest of items, but I do want to get rid of it.
I mean, hey guys,
Interested?
why not? Do any of you guys have
Hmm.
counterspell?
It is
I
a
have a
spell I
dispel or
can
something.
perform, yes, but it is fairly taxing and incredibly resource intensive spell, and so a necklace would expedite that need or resource, so it would be
Huh.
incredibly useful to have.
I wonder if there are taxes on this necklace.
Well, I don't pay taxes, so no.
Ah, my man.
Well, I'm a traveling merchant, you see. Don't really have to pay taxes. Perhaps tolls, but not taxes.
Yeah, down with government regulation, right?
Yeah. Or let's call it that.
Yeah, government's
Down
always
with the
trying to
government.
regulate my gadgets. They say it's
Don't let
illegal because it blew us up, but I don't know.
don't let any of the scribes hear you say or hear me say that. Well, if you didn't hear it from me, I don't secretly conspire against the government or anything.
Well, if you did, you would tell us, right? Because we're cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I like insight check this guy? Is I think
Go
instead
ahead.
of to see that whether he's like telling the truth or not. Is it
Go ahead
insight
and roll an
or
insight check. Yeah.
nope? 5. I got nothing.
And I roll an
Yeah.
insight check too.
Yeah. All right, you can roll one more insight check. Go ahead.
The most genuine guy
Oh
ever.
shit!
Yeah, he says it in that tone, but like it's not exactly like he's lying, but you can tell he's being like sarcastic.
Sarcastic, okay. So Clicklet doesn't understand sarcastic, I guess.
But yes. Well, other than that, I have a abundance of potions, regular uncommon weapons. You see as he like takes stuff out. You notice each time he like puts his hand, he doesn't seem to like rummage in the chest or anything. He kind of reaches his hand out, and you see as like this small portal opens up as he grabs something from it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Neat trick.
do any of you guys want anything?
That counters the
Other than that,
amulet.
any +1 weapon costs 600 gold to upgrade. Martial
Yes.
weapons cost 700.
Oh, a +1, eh? 600 gold. Ush.
I do have a special stash of potions, but I have forgotten to label them.
Oh no.
They're all 100 gold, but unfortunately, I do not know the extent of what they do.
Are all the portions in the same color?
You see, as you look, he like takes out and like shows you this like barrel, and it seems to be like this small barrel of just multicolored different potions everywhere. Some of them may
Sure.
or may not be experiments I was tinkering with.
I feel like we have to take the potions at this point.
I'm curious about the mystery potion. I'll have one.
All
I'll
right,
have one too.
Can I have the
and
purple color?
you can take 100 gold minus 100 gold for each potion you're buying, and
Uh-huh.
let me know. Like type into the chat how many potions you're buying,
I see, I see.
and then yeah, you can pick out a purple one. It's pretty easily taken. Take a
Okay.
few.
I'll take 2 purple ones.
Right?
Wow.
I think.
If you mix
They
them, do
seem to
they?
be purple, but like they don't seem to be the same shade of
Oh
purple.
no, that's even
Oh
worse.
dear. Do you want to
Okay.
join them now, or
No, I'm gonna
will it be a
keep it.
waste?
I'm curious. I'll have 2 purple. So I'll do like 200.
All right, click clack 2 purple, 200. All right. Anyone else getting anything?
Uh,
Minus, minus,
hmm.
minus, minus.
I will take your necklace that has the counter share property.
All right. Well, since you've bought some of my potions, I'll give it to you at 650 gold.
Oh, is this how you bargain? Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes, of course, I'll take that offer.
All right. You see as he takes out, and you can copy paste the item into your whatever your character sheet is, D&D Beyond or anything, and the name of the item is Banshee's Veil.
Okay.
I cannot do maths. Oh, wait.
All right. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna head to the toilet. Be right back.
No worries.
Oh yeah, we should have like a
All
break.
right. Let's take a 5-minute break, maybe.
Play.
Okay.
Back at 11:06. Right. Go get your toilets of water.
Will do. Thank you. Hop.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. Everyone here?
Yeah,
Yep.
I think so.
Fresh and ready to go.
Yep.
Right.
Let's go.
Just waiting for Kermit, I believe. Alright, alright. Three potions. Kermit back? Oh, not yet. Hope everyone had a good day.
Yep. Can't wait for weekend.
Yeah, 2 more
Tomorrow.
days.
Yeah. Can't believe it's
Friday
already
already,
one
tomorrow.
week of September. It's so quick.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's already like 5th of September?
One more day tomorrow to the weekend.
Whee.
One more day. Let's see.
Cheese.
Cheese. Biggie cheese.
I got the cheese.
Alright. Okay. Everyone's back?
Yes.
Alright. So, as you guys kind of yeah, is there anything else you guys would like to buy, or is that all?
That's all
That is
from
all.
me.
All right, so at this point the night kind of passes, another week goes by as you all more or less have your dinners waiting around the next few days, and sooner or later more rubble is cleared throughout the estate, and there are more rooms for you to explore.
Oh,
We
nice.
we never went to the
This
top
point.
left room, did we?
Top
Yes, not yet.
left. Yeah, it's not open.
Let
So
me.
this room and this room.
The rooms that are now open are, let me ping for you, this hallway towards
Ooh.
the right, and this area, and this area at the top right.
Mm.
Hmm.
Do you guys want to check out the top left first, since that was open a week ago?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
As
Do-do-do-do.
you all head up towards there. The top left, you don't have to move your tokens too far there. It's more or less the same layout as the rooms on the bottom right. You see it is the servants' quarters where the maids seem to be walking around. The layout is more or less the same, with a fireplace, a small like cooking area, and then a bunch of biddings for the maids.
Oh, I see. Is there anything of note here that's different?
Oh, oh, I'm entered the room.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check. Who is currently at the maids' quarters?
Me.
Me,
All
I
right.
think.
I
So
open
those
the
of you at the
door.
maid quarters can go ahead and roll an investigation.
Investigation. Let's go. 15.
15,
23.
14, 23. Right, as you take a look around, the area seems to be more or less the same. Tidy, clean, bed sheets changed. Here there seems to be a few cat bowls as well. In total, you at this point count about 23 cats.
How many cats?
Um,
They all kind of roam the place throughout your week staying here. You've seen quite a few of them.
not only that, it's
As
one
you
cat bowl per cat. That means, right? Very organized
yes,
cats.
yeah, they seem to eat from like one bowl. Or
So-
not exactly. As you kind of look, you see as like some of the half-eaten bowls, two cats come and eat it.
Yep, very cat behavior. So the
And
bowls
then
have names? Or is it like
they
empty?
they seem to normal like steel bowl.
Huh.
And yes, in this area, you don't notice anything too special about the maid's quarters, except a single brick that seems similar, like the
I shoot
one
it.
at the
Cool, let's go.
Do it. The same brick cracks reveals
I
a bag.
should we like I don't know, move it around instead of shooting it?
Oh, I mean, oh, I didn't think of that actually.
Bruh.
She like tries to take out the brick with her hands.
Take it out the
So
brick with your hand.
trigger aggressive.
If I have a
Comes
gun, I
loose.
must as well use it.
Yeah, makes sense. I would do
Comes
that
loose.
also.
Without too much difficulty. This one is a bag containing what appears to be old coins.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh.
is it
And
worth
the
anything?
value of the old coins total up to be around 400 gold.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It seems to be 100 old gold pieces.
More gold.
Yes. At this point, those of you who've gone up to the top right room, then go ahead and roll me a perception check. So, Tincture, Felix, and Clack. And Taku as well. Yeah, just all four of you.
Okay.
Perception or investigation?
Perception.
Yes, 20. Whew.
20, 22. Zam, 19. And finally, 20, 22, 19, and 10. All right.
Ah,
As you
man.
all take a look around, here, this room, as you look, it seems to have been restored to its former glory. Its contents seem to be that of a worship room.
Oh, okay.
It circles and a large fireplace, and you notice that the place is still rather dusty. It looks like it has just been restored.
Is there?
It doesn't look like any renovation has been performed on it. And the things seem to be left like it was from being unearthed. You immediately see a bowl at the top which seems to contain these old dusty bones. Around there seems to be candles which have been newly lit.
Oh, okay. A
So you
bone.
guys can go ahead and roll me a investigation check.
Let me see the
Ooh.
bones.
Are
Nope.
there? Are there Is it a gas system for the fireplace as well?
Yes, it seems so.
Nah, I got 5.
For
24, 16.
My guy can perceive well, but
Tincture,
doesn't
Alright.
understand.
8. Alright, so. Wait, Tincture's investigation?
Is it not coming up?
Yeah, it hasn't. Oh, there it is,
Oh.
22.
Wow.
Alright, so as you all look around,
Let's go.
everyone except for Click Clack, you
Nope.
notice that the room is seemingly some sort of previous worship area. You see a number of carvings in the wall similar to that of the plaque out front and the statue outside. It reads it's kind of like the same form where it's like a bunch of Roman letters which write out the Magna Mater, but with different parts of each word kind of crossed out.
Hmm.
At the area
Oh.
of the bones, you notice Tincture and Taku. You notice a tiny glint underneath the bones.
Huh.
the bone bowl?
Yes.
Glint. Hmm.
I see what's making the glint in the bone bowl.
You head towards it, take a closer look, and it seems to be some
Can I
sort
use
of
mage
Oh.
to
metallic
retrieve
item
it?
there. Sorry?
Can I use my mage hand to retrieve it without touching it?
Yeah. You pick it up, and it seems to be this valve.
What?
Vial?
Valve.
Wow.
Like a
The spinny
circular
spinny.
valve. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
VLE.
Oh, okay, okay.
Wait, VALVE?
VALVE.
Yes. And you do notice that the fireplace in this spot is currently not lit.
Oh.
I turn it.
As you turn it on, you hear as the gas kind of combusts, fire lets out. And as this happens, you see as kind of in the fireplace doesn't seem to have any soot, even though the rest of the fireplace does.
What does it have?
Can you
There
repeat
is
again?
a singular
what suits?
brick in the fireplace that doesn't seem
Mm-hmm.
to have any like soot on it.
Oh,
So
it's
it's
a
like
clean brick.
clean.
Yeah, it's a clean brick.
But it's on fire right now.
Yes, but it's inside the fireplace.
Oh,
Aku like
okay.
reaches for the gun and she like puts her hand over. She's like,
No, I put my hand in front of Taku. Easy, you know,
oh, okay.
like fire gun doesn't seem like a good combination.
It's already on fire, right? So that's okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
well, let us solve some things non-gun style first. No firearms
Is
needed.
there like
Okay.
something like a long stick that we can use to poke?
We could turn the fire off.
Oh yeah, but it's still hot.
Yeah.
It's still hot.
True. Actually, I'll just turn the fire up.
Use your
Yeah, you turn
machine.
off the fire.
Take the brick. Do I have a machine? I'm gonna use it later.
Mage hand press the brick. See what happens.
You press the brick, and you see as this slot in the fireplace kind of bulges out and drops down to the ground. This brick, and then as it falls to the ground, it cracks open, and
Oh.
inside you seem to find a note.
Oh,
Wow.
the secrecy, man.
I've been baking in there.
The people who once lived in the mansion are really tearing out the foundation of their house just to put in secrets, huh?
Yeah, for real.
It's a very secrecy, huh?
I guess it makes sense. They put it in a brick that is really important. So if you were to take out the brick, the entire house crumbles on you, and the secret is kept.
But
Yeah,
it's like one specific brick if you take it out then.
Yeah.
It's like Jenga, but more monumental.
Yeah, like a
The
fucking
whole
Jenga, man.
mansion, the whole mansion just crumbles. Our family once worshipped God, he who was chained in 7 chairs. Oh, 7 chains. 3 times betrayed, 3 times aflame. There is only one which that God drank. Color of that which we have drained, that from which all beings came. Now it is that which the rooms are stained, all must be snuffed till those 3 remains. A puzzle? Sounds like a puzzle.
Huh.
Who was chained in 7 chains? 3 times betrayed, 3 times aflame. This one rule which...
Our family once worshipped an old god, he who was chained in 7 chains. 3 times betrayed, 3 times a flame. There is only one which that color of that which we have played. Don't worry, don't be. Don't care. How is that? The room is dead.
Which 3 remains? The 26. 1, 3. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Is it like a physical chains or metaphorical chains?
well, if you take a look around, there aren't any chains in the room.
Huh.
It'll make it quite a different kind of room.
Oh no.
Yes, very interesting room indeed.
Interesting room.
What would you guys like
Maybe
to do?
maybe Francis might know something if we don't.
Yeah,
Huh.
mentioning of all gods betrayed and burn away. There's only one which that god drank. Huh.
This god it says he, but the Magna Marta was a woman, was it not?
So it's a different entity that they secretly worship, perhaps.
You guys can go ahead and roll a religion or history check to try and determine the
Religion
identity
or
of this god.
history?
Maybe the Magna
Religion.
Marta is just trans.
It could be. Religion or
Religion.
history? Hmm. One,
Yes.
let's try history. I'm trying history.
Ooh.
Nope. 5. Wow.
Felix's roll. 1923. All right. How much again, quick height?
I got 5.
All right. Champagne.
Hang on.
1923 5.
Ooh, not good.
Oh no. All right. Taku and Tincture. Taku, you kind of have heard of a similar god before. You can't remember the exact name of it, but you know that it is a god related with blood.
Oh.
And Tincture, as you kind of look through your memories, trying to look, you remember having heard of an old tale of a god known as the Scarlet King, who is seemingly a god whose worship is like highly shunned upon. And you know that a lot of sacrifices to him relates to blood. Blood
Huh.
and fire.
Okay. Well, um, this note, I don't know if it's of any uh correlation, but I do recall an entity known as they call it the Scarlet King, and it is a highly shunned practice amongst even the closest circle amongst those who are religious. And
Ooh.
such an entity, they are worshipped with blood and flame alike. So I feel like perhaps in this chamber they have offered things to it, and maybe if one would to shed blood on the fire, perhaps a chamber would open, given the context of the note.
Wait, there's also the with bones, right?
That
Yes.
too.
You
Huh.
also, as you kind of read it as well, you do manage to decipher that the god was seemingly sealed away by 7 other gods. And you more or less manage to interpret
Ah,
that the first line of it, the 7 chains, are
the
7
seven.
other gods which sealed it
Alright.
away.
I see. So we have a god of blood, and then we have a fertility god in the same place, which kind of contradicts with each other. Huh,
Maybe the Magna was one of the 7, perhaps,
could be.
given the
Or
status.
wait, guys, some of this has like very Roman kind of looking stuff, right? But some of it is very like Renaissance or older looking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. Maybe it's related to the two gods. Like,
We have Greeks, we have Renaissance.
yeah, because I mean maybe like the one part of the family built the original one,
Hmm.
and it was Renaissance architecture, and they followed one god, and then another family came like the next generation, maybe. I don't know.
Hmm. Can I see if the fire pit reacts if I toss one of the bones from the bone bowl into the fire pit?
Uh,
Bone
as
bowl.
you toss it, you hear the crackling of the bones, but nothing seems to happen.
Oh no, it needs fresh bones.
Well,
We go to the well and then dig something that we.
I mean, Tincture, you can't bleed, can you?
I function on diesel. Just kidding.
If we were to spill your diesel, would it? I mean, the fire would get bigger.
It would certainly, yeah, but I don't think the the sacrifice would work given that it's not a mortal fluid, It's not
Also,
blood.
diesel's expensive.
Yeah, also these are expensive, man.
Hmm.
Well,
We
so
need.
is blood.
Do you even know about the gas inflation nowadays? The gas prices are through the roof.
Oh, oh no, teacher is about to lecture.
Ever since the Great War.
Ever since the Great War, petroleum prices and diesel
Do you
prices
know
have
how
gone
much
up
they
300%.
upcharge the WD-40 now? Like I like to drink those, but like
Well,
it's getting really
I heard
expensive.
that the Great War was actually started over gas and diesel prices, but I don't know. I don't know.
All conspiracies.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yes, is there anything you guys would like to do? There's also one more room you guys haven't explored at the bottom.
I don't know.
Uh,
I'm thinking this is just a random thought. What if we take the eyeball fruit and then throw it into the fire? I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god.
I might get sanity lost.
Yeah, I mean, like, worth a try, right? As long as you're the one that does it.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know what will happen because I don't
I
think the fruit
hand
has blood.
I hand you the fruit.
Oh yeah, you do take some. Okay, can I have some?
Aku like raises her shield.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
Fire away.
As you take it, you throw it into the pit. And as you do so, you see it immediately drop in, and you see as it starts to like have these red specks of liquid start to like drain and like pop out from it. And you see as it suddenly bursts into this big ball of red smoke.
Ah.
And I need you to roll me a D100
Bruh.
and,
Whoops.
and a sanity check, basically.
D100. Curiosity kill the bird. 49.
What is your
Lower
current
than my sanity.
lower? All right. So as you do this, you manage to save how as these fumes immediately engulf you. You
Oh no.
a quick moment immediately feel pushed out of your body.
Oh no.
You
Astral
feel
project.
as this overwhelming sense of dread kind of fills your eyes and your neck, and you for a moment can't seem to move any spots of your body, and all around you you seem to see these like figures, these spectral kind of visages that float around your vision. Some of them are these like squiggly creatures that seem to have these like lines that protrude out of it. Nothing you've ever seen before.
Oh no.
And you see something in the corner of the room. Something
Oh.
that makes you freeze. And as it approaches you, suddenly your consciousness is dragged up. And you see these rooms that are filled with red. They appear to be rooms that seem to have a fireplace in them. And you notice that the redness of them seem to bear close resemblance with the shade of blood.
Yeah.
And as this happens,
Yo.
you are dragged back into your body. You lose
Yo.
8 points of sanity.
Oh, okay, that was worth it, but gosh.
Mm. The room we're currently in is in red.
Yep. Okay. That was bad thing to do. But we do need to have something that we I don't know, sacrifice to this fire. Because man, there's something in this room.
I mean, don't look at me. I can bleed.
We could find some rats. If we can catch some rats, maybe we can use
Um,
that. I'm curious.
Well,
You guys can
right.
you guys can go ahead and roll me another history check.
History.
Yes.
Oh, okay, 21.
Let's go.
21.
I saw your 49. I thought it was your check for a second.
No,
Biggest history nerd ever.
As sorry, how much again? Click clack.
I got. Forgot already.
And roll it again.
Okay.
Champagne and
Oh yeah,
I mean-
17.
17. All right. What are your rolls?
23.
23.
12.
All right. As you think back, Tincture, Click Clack, and Taku. You remember so far you've seen 2 red rooms in this building.
Red room.
Click Clack. You, however, after being pushed out of your body, you remember seeing a 3rd red room, but you guys have not walked to it before.
Huh.
Do you tell us about the red rooms, do you think?
It's either the bedrooms or we need to find another room that has red tint.
Yeah, the one of your room is
It's either red
no?
or purple. I kind of forgot. The one that with the fireplace.
There's
I think
one
that those
here.
are red.
There's one of the bedrooms, yeah. And then the maid's quarters, and then delapore. Also, what the fuck is that? Yo, have I seen this room before? Wait,
Which one?
this one is a big
This one is
fireplace.
another room. Yes. As you enter this room, it seems to be a ballroom of some sorts. It's an open space with a single fireplace in it and a large portrait which sits above it. The portrait has a portrait of a man that closely resembles Francis himself. However, the man looks much older, and you see as he seems to wear an eye patch, and he carries a cane made of ivory.
Huh.
Yo, what room is this?
I have no clue.
Huh, but it is purple.
What did you see when you looked at the fire?
I see red. I see red and then some figures in that room. It creeps me out, man.
Oh.
But boy, it was a trip. You should do it too.
Oh, I mean, I'm comfortable just hearing you describe it.
So we need to find red rooms. And then we need to put blood in the fireplace. That could be it.
Oh. Wow.
Mystery.
My bedroom was red.
And it has fireplace also, right?
Yeah.
Ah. Interesting. We need to find another room. Room exploration. Let's go.
There is one more room you haven't explored, which is here.
All right.
towards the top left.
Onwards.
It's the maid one, right?
Before the main one.
Before. Oh. Knock knock.
As you
Anyone here?
enter in, this area seems to be a kitchen. Inside, you
No.
see a abundance of various vegetables, and you see a number of chefs walking around preparing food, as well as linguine.
Linguine, you man.
Are
See
those
as he looks.
stairs?
Hey guys, chop those onions.
Gotta chop those onions, my dude.
Yeah,
What you
as you look
making?
here, Taku, they do seem to be stairs which lead downwards. As you enter them, it seems to be a area where a bunch of wooden kegs are placed. They look to be aging barrels.
Oh, wine making.
Can I sniff them?
Yeah, you take a sniff. They smell like wine.
Oh, wow. Yippee!
You have that bag of holding.
Not yet, I had to craft it.
Oh,
Yeah. Wow.
As you look, you see as Champagne, you see as Linguini walks up to you. Oh, any special orders today?
Mushrooms to soften.
Mushrooms, alright. Any specific dish you'd like? Or you're giving me the free reign?
Wait, guys. Linguini cooks like animals. He might have blood.
do you have any
Well,
blood?
I definitely have
Just
blood,
ask random
but
thing.
if you are looking for fresh meat, we have a number of meats lying around. Some venison, some rabbit meat, some lamb meat, some chicken, as well as some beef. We also have duck and some dried meat.
If he prepares the beef like the meat like halal, then the blood is drained, right? So
Yeah. It's either that or you just use the classic one. You just not chop it off.
Well, he looks. Well, it's all bought from the deliveries and supplies we've established.
Hmm. Do we take like a big chunk or what?
well, I mean, it's worth a try for science.
Yeah, for science.
For science.
Of course.
we have
for
we
fine.
have 3 rooms.
Yeah.
You need 3 pieces of meat.
Hey, Linguini, can you
Just
check some
ordering.
of the meat into the fire here?
And he looks. Well. Ooh, he passes. He takes out like some steak. And he throws it in.
So
And
confused.
as he throws it in, you hear a sizzle. The meat starts to get cooked.
Delish.
You guys can go ahead and roll me a
Oh no.
history check.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
so-
God.
How we know?
Another history check.
The meat is fresh.
I was like, Linguini's about to get cooked here. Like,
No, let him cook.
Let him go. 14.
14, 22.
my rolls are good today. Holy shit.
Champagne and cabin. Yes.
Mhm.
And let me know your rolls as well if you like see it. Sometimes it takes a while to load on the thing.
What's the roll
Mm.
again?
History.
Okay. Not bad.
As you all take a look and the meat sizzles, you try and think back, and you remember that the note says that all must be snuffed, except for 3.
Oh,
Snuff the
my-
flames.
Like put it out.
Yeah, put it out. Oh,
And
of
there's
course.
three remain. So
Oh.
what are the 3 that needs to be kept
Maybe
the flame on?
to turn off all the flames except for the red rooms.
Huh.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
right.
That could be
Alright?
it.
You guys hit around, turn the valves of the flames off in the other rooms, and leave only the 3 red rooms on. You see as the fire from the rooms start to turn this scarlet red,
Oh, dude.
and you hear what sounds like the moving of stone from a room. Which is at the bottom right.
Bottom right, bottom right.
Yes, the ballroom, the big empty room that you guys found with the family crest.
Oh,
Oh.
oh. Let's go.
Right.
Bye, Linguini. Happy
He's feeling
cooking.
looks towards all of you. Oh, goodbye to you too.
Thank you for your blood. Your
That wasn't my
phrasing.
blood. He doesn't. He scratches his head. As he scratches it, Haku, once again you notice, like, you swear you see a tiny tail in his hat.
No, he's just teasing, man.
These French people and their fashion, I don't get it.
What fashion?
I don't know the rat.
As
You know,
you-
he got rat.
Oh, sure, man.
As you
Okay.
all enter this room, you notice
Which
that
one is it?
here.
This one. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Whoop.
So as you all enter this room, you notice that there seems to be, where the crest is, it has kind of sunken in, and there seems to be a lockbox that is contained within the crest. As you kind of pick up the crest, you notice that, the lockbox, you notice that the lockbox has a similar shape, a kind of indent in it that allows something to fit in.
Oh,
A,
would
Indeed,
that
indeed.
shape be a necklace?
yes, it would.
Oh.
Huh. Is it the one with the black diamond?
Yes, as you pick it up,
Oh.
place the necklace onto the lockbox, you see as the necklace starts to glow, and you see as the lockbox opens up. And as it
Wow.
opens up, you find what appears to be an image inside of it, a small parchment paper. And as you pick it up, it is this depiction of a older man, the same one as the portrait. However, you notice that it's not a painting, but rather a photograph.
Oh, man.
oh,
This man fancy.
You realize something. A brief moment strikes you. Photographs have only recently been developed in the past 2 or 3 years.
True, yes.
And it's not something you expect to find in a manner as old as this, and much less in the portrait of someone you could presume to be the person who built the mansion. You notice the picture is a much clearer painting of the much clearer look than the portrait above the fireplace, and you notice that it seems to be this the gentleman that bears this resemblance to Francis with the eye patch. You notice that he has an ivory cane on him.
Mm.
On the ivory cane, it has these carvings, tribal carvings, that envelop the entire cane, except when it reaches the top of the cane, there seems to be some sort of carving that you can't exactly make out. The picture seems rather blurry, and behind the man seems to be what appears to be the mausoleum that you all saw at the
Oh, the
when you
one with the
investigated on the
magic.
first night.
Yeah, the
but-
one that has magic on it.
Oh.
You notice that the door is not closed.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
It's open.
Can we see
Ah.
what's
And
behind the door?
as you look, there seems to be a crypt of some sort, like a single
Coffin?
large stone coffin that appears to be there. And as you see this as well, you notice as the lockbox begins to transform into this ivory cane.
Holy
Oh.
It
shit.
bears a slight, the bottom of it bears a slight resemblance to the, it bears the resemblance of the staff or like the cane that the man is holding in the painting. However, you notice that it doesn't have the same carved out shape that you see at the top. The carving at the top seems to be absent. It's like, you know, a staff, and then at the top there's like a thicker part where it carves
Yeah.
into
Huh?
something. In
Like
the
a knob.
picture, it's completely blurred out, but on the staff that is on your hand, as the lockbox transforms into it, it's just not there at all. And instead, at the top now lies the black diamond.
Oh, it transferred to a diamond.
Huh.
In the photo, you say it looks blurred. Does it look like it was? How does it look like it was blurred?
It
Was it
looks
like the
like there's
photo
some
itself
sort
was
of
blurry?
distortion.
I see.
Like it doesn't look scratched out or anything. The picture looks like it's in very mint condition, except for the area where the carving of the staff would
Yo,
be.
collectible
There,
Francis Delapore ancestor trading card.
mint. And
Mint.
yeah, other than that, you see that on the carving, where the carving would be, it's like just distorted, like
Something is
something
hiding it.
like screwed up with the development of the picture.
Huh.
Hmm. Like purposely.
You notice that he also bears the same signet ring that you all notice on Francis's finger. It has the delapore crest on it.
Oh man.
At this point of the day, it is reaching the late night.
Maybe. Hmm. What do you guys want to do about this? It's a nice cane. I mean,
Do you think it's the key that opens the mausoleum?
we could try.
It has the mausoleum picture, but should we do it now or in the morning? I don't know. It's kind of spooky, man, to go into a mausoleum at night.
Well, I mean, it's thematic, right?
Huh.
If we have enough torches, then we can go it now. Oh no.
I feel like I mean, they did worship the fire god, right? So if you have too many torches, maybe.
It's a good
try.
thing,
What would you
you
guys
know?
like to do?
Uh,
The night is coming to an end.
we could always ask Francis, but he shit.
He's busy with
Yeah,
the cats. The ever-growing cat collection. There could be a god of cats. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like
Francis
that-
just wants
like-
to retire with his 23 cats.
The
Extra
old
51.
cat man.
Well, we could always go to sleep and think about it tomorrow.
that's true.
Right.
I
Mm.
suppose there's no rush to it.
Yeah. This guy's probably been dead for like forever, right?
Surely.
How do you get his hands on such cool tech? Like, it looks so good. Oh my god. Maybe he has other stuff that's like extremely advanced.
Maybe
Possibly.
he's a time traveler. Click
Oh.
like with his conspiracy hat.
As you all kind of do this as well, the night slowly comes to an end. As you kind of decide to try whatever you'd like to try the next day. And everybody roll me a
Mhm.
as you all fall asleep this night.
Oh.
Roll what?
D100.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no, it's this one. No. Oh god.
Alright.
40. Okay.
Hey,
As you
97's
all
an A
hit,
star, right? I got an A star, right?
yeah. So Haku, as you fall asleep, much happens. Haku, you, however, are unable to seemingly fall asleep peacefully. As the night moves on, you open your eyes. You find yourself not in your room. Instead, you stand in an area, and it is lit very dimly by the moonlight. Yet, something catches your eye from afar. You notice a figure that
Huh.
seems to be hunched over something. As this happens, you see this figure basically hunching over what appears to be a body,
Oh
Oh shit.
a
no.
creature crouched over it. Or not exactly a body, but it seems to be hunched over this mound. This mound of what appears to be something tiny, tiny little things that seem to move around. And you notice this creature holds a staff, an ivory staff, with
Oh.
No
tribal
shoot.
carvings on it.
Oh
Near the
no.
top of the staff seems to have a carving. It looks like a face. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
A face?
Yes.
The carving has a face, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Oh! Haha. Wait, I probably don't have my shield in this instance, right?
You can gain the benefits of it still.
Okay.
10. You can't seem to make out the face other than some light features. A bit flabby. Um, some doesn't really seem like anything else. You notice that the figure that crouches over has this sort of rat-like proportions. You see its body hunched, it has a long snout, and you see as it waves its hand, you notice a ring on its finger
Oh.
with an insignia on it.
Oh.
And you see as it turns slowly towards you.
Oh no.
And you see as it raises its hand and the staff, and the mound below it rushes towards you as it just
Oh my gosh.
Is this like a what's the word? Like sleep paralysis scenario? Do I can't move
Yes.
or anything, right?
you seem to be unable to move. Is that lower or higher than your sanity?
That
at
is
the
lower
moment?
than my sanity.
Alright. You manage to save, and as this happens, you still lose 7 points
Okay,
of
I'll take that.
Still 7.
sanity.
Oh.
Oh, if I lost 6 points, I'll be at 69. Damn it.
Ah.
Immediately jolt awake. You hear as what sounds like sneaking away as you hear this, and you hear like tapping all around you. Ta, 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 ta.
Oh no.
And you see a black cat on your that kind of end of your bed. You see as it's like standing up, it hisses at the floorboards and it jumps down, pawing at it.
Holy
But you see
shit.
nothing there. You see as the
Oh,
cat runs out of your room.
The cat
Was-
knows.
It was floorboards, right?
Sorry?
It was pawing at the floorboards.
Oh yes, it seemed to be pawing point at the floorboards, but you realize that the floor isn't made of wood; it's stone.
Ah. Huh.
Not floorboards, sorry, but like just the ground in general. And
Do I hear anything from this beneath the stone?
as you press your ear against it, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Oh dear. I feel like I should not be pressing my ear against it.
All rats.
Ah,
You hear what sounds like little tapping, like, but it's fading faster and faster.
oh
And
no.
It's real.
you take a look
Something in
around,
me
you start to
wants to shoot
realize
it.
something.
Yes.
It's odd. A building as solid as this shouldn't have any holes in the walls or any holes in the ground, especially laid brick like this that should allow for anything underneath or around it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So I've just woken up. I
Yes.
hear I see the cat do the cat thing. I hear the
Yes.
So when you said just now you said I heard like a tapping around me. That was not the cat. That's probably what's under the floor, right?
You heard it's like a myriad of tapping like all around you. It sounds like tiny footsteps.
I've just lost sanity. I feel like the in character move here would to be to shoot the
Oh, you should shoot the ground. That's
I mean,
very
I feel like
Taku
that's what
character.
Taku would do, like in a panic
That's
state,
very
you know?
Taku. If he
Yeah.
she
Like-
she already shoot few things before.
Yeah.
In
Alright.
defense.
Who taught Taco gun safety, my man?
I
Are
don't
you
think
shooting the
anyone
ground?
did.
Yeah, I'll shoot where the cat paused just
You
now.
hear all of you awake at the sound
The hell?
Bang bang.
and you shoot Taku at the ground where the cat was pawing at. It cracks the stone a bit, but not enough to like break it or anything. The way it kind of cracks the stone makes it seem like it's placed very solidly on the ground. It further somehow reinforces that there shouldn't be any gaps in between it.
Huh.
Oh.
Hmm.
I knock at Taku's bedroom door. Taku, I hear
Oh.
gunshot.
There's
It's you. It's definitely you. What happened there?
there's like tapping. Wait, but that's ritual, right? Yeah, you know, fuck it. Can I cast detect magic as a first level?
Alright, you cast it. And oddly enough, you don't seem to detect any magic around you other than
Oh
the
God.
items on your possession or on your possession of your allies. As you all kind of at this point gather in Taku's room,
So guys,
that is where we will
No.
end tonight's session as it hits.
Bruh. Damn. Oh,
Oh, dear.
man. We have red people in the walls.
I have thunder waved it. Fuck.
Well,
Oh no, that's not
Well,
Shatter. Sorry, I got confused with
yes.
Shatter. But yeah. Oh,
that is Shatter.
I hope Shatter.
Yes, that is where we'll end today's session. I'll post next session date tomorrow. Let you all vote on the next session time. But yes, hope you all
Damn.
enjoyed tonight's session. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I learned a lot about this whole big building. Maybe you should become more reckless.
Get well soon for champagne.
Mm.
Alright. Thank you all for joining. Hope you all enjoyed it. I will let you guys know the dates ahead.
Thank you.
Yay,
you, no
thank
worries.
you.
Thank you
Yeah.
everybody. Good night.
Good night. Have a good rest, everyone.
You too.